And a pitch. On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now the shortstop. Zidane Rafael. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Center fielder, number 16. Jared.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jarren Duran. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. 2-2. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Just missed. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Fought off foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Del Castillo drifts towards it, brings it in. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Jake McCarthy. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Throw. Save. Singy, the best way to catch this player might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch her, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Bouncer to second. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Pavin Smith. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball, so you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing off. That's good pitching right there.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's in there at the knees. with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Bounce to third. Devers. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Pfaadt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Devers now. The pitch. And a strike to Devers. Pfaadt. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever. Guillorme hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2.
Yoshida.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field, on the move, and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joely Rodriguez. He's been so good against lefties.
De ti fanático de cómo mueve, rompiendo cuello cuando vas y cuando viene, la sensación de baile a todo esto tú no tienes, gastando la saliva y gastando par de cienes, llegaste con tu amiga y te vas sin ella, bendecido el caída es una huella, te pagan par de y tú vales la botella.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
The second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
The pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's the third. Devers throws on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Left-hand hitter waits.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now snap throw to first. Perdomo gets back easily. And that's the second disengagement now. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. That's out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it 5-4. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Connor Wong. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fat measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. In the air, right side of the infield. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
And now David Hamilton. And fires in a fastball at 95. And here it comes. That one missed. And a curve is down and in. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounced out to short. Perdomo tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Chris Martin comes on now. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Martin.
Back here at Fenway, we go to the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Bell. And a pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Pavin Smith on deck for Arizona.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Kevin Newman. No outs, runner at first. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
At the belt and fires. And it hits the bag. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. 5-5 now. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Nick Pivetta on the pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And that's down and away. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 straight.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to Casas, and that is a big first out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Guillorme stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In there at the knees for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The pitch. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. First pitch misses. That's a little bit low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1 and fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Righty delivers. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Runner from third in to score. And it's 6-5.
McCarthy.
Two outs, bases full. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. Swings through that.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Red Sox 5. So coming into the game now on defense, Kevin Newman. He takes over as the new first baseman. Joe Mantiply on the pitch out of the pen here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now batting Jaron Duran, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air, center field. McCarthy settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting the right fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty.
Oh, 1-1.
He's looking rock solid so far.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here at Fenway. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Zach Kelly.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Kelly.
To kick the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. The throw in. Man at first. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Line to left. Dives and it gets by. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That's in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, Don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with one away. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Line drive. And it's just fouled. That was close. That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Perdomo swings through it for strike 1. Newman at third. Del Castillo at second. Suarez on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. The pitch stays alive. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Justin Martinez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Third baseman.
The pitch.
Rafael Devers.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. And that one missing low. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The tying run at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 7-7.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Fought off foul. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cook.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. One, 2 now. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. 1 down, winning run at first here in the last half of inning number 9. And misses inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a base hit right there. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run. And the Red Sox knock it off 8-7.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left one.
Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin toma color. Vida al pelo. Buena